Unlocking the mindset of the 1%. How to think like the world's most successful people. Imagine stepping into a room filled with the most influential people in the world. Elon Musk is sketching out plans for a city on Mars. Oprah Winfrey is sharing wisdom gleaned from a lifetime of interviews. And Stephen Hawking is unraveling the mysteries of the universe on a chalkboard. What if you could lean in, listen closely, and absorb their thoughts, their strategies, their very way of seeing the world? This book is your invitation to that exclusive gathering. Within these pages, we'll decode the success code, the often hidden patterns of thinking that propel individuals to extraordinary heights. Forget the myth of innate talent or lucky breaks. True success, the kind that leaves a lasting impact, is built on a foundation of elite thinking. This isn't about mimicking the superficial habits of the wealthy or famous. It's about rewiring your mind, upgrading your mental operating system to unlock your true potential. You'll learn how to develop a visionary's lens, see opportunities where others see obstacles, and chart a course toward a future you design. Master the art of calculated risk. Embrace calculated risks with confidence, knowing that setbacks are stepping stones, not roadblocks. Cultivate unwavering resilience. Bounce back from adversity stronger than ever, turning challenges into fuel for growth. Harness the power of belief. Unleash the force of unwavering self-belief, transforming doubt into an unstoppable drive. And through captivating stories, cutting-edge research, and practical exercises, you'll discover how to think like the world's most successful people. This isn't just about achieving external success, it's about cultivating a mindset that empowers you to live a life of purpose, impact, and fulfillment. Are you ready to step into the room and unlock your extraordinary potential? Let's begin. We appreciate your support in helping us produce more content for you, so please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Chapter 1. Decoding the Success Code. Have you ever watched a skilled athlete effortlessly dominate their sport, a brilliant entrepreneur disrupt an entire industry, or a captivating speaker move an audience to tears? It's easy to assume these individuals were simply born with exceptional talent, blessed with a unique gift that sets them apart from the rest of us. But what if I told you that their extraordinary achievements aren't solely the result of inherent abilities? What if the true key to their success lies in something far more accessible, their mindset? We often fall prey to the myth of innate talent, believing that some people are just destined for greatness while others are consigned to mediocrity. This limiting belief can hold us back from pursuing our dreams, convincing us that we lack the necessary magic to achieve significant success. But the truth is, exceptional individuals aren't born, they are made. They've cultivated a specific set of mental habits, a unique way of thinking that allows them to see possibilities where others see limitations, to embrace challenges while others shy away, and to persevere in the face of adversity while others give up. This is the power of elite thinking. It's the success code that unlocks extraordinary potential, transforming ordinary individuals into exceptional achievers. It's not about possessing a superhuman IQ or inheriting a privileged background. It's about developing a mental framework that empowers you to navigate the world with clarity, confidence, and purpose. Think of your mind as a computer. The hardware, your inherent abilities, might vary from person to person. But the software, your mindset, your beliefs, your thought patterns, is what truly determines how effectively you operate. Elite thinkers have mastered the art of programming their mental software for success. They've learned to think big. They set ambitious goals, visualize their ideal future, and refuse to be limited by conventional thinking. Embrace challenges. They view obstacles as opportunities for growth, pushing themselves beyond their comfort zones to reach new heights. Cultivate resilience. They bounce back from setbacks with renewed determination, using failures as stepping stones on the path to success. Believe in themselves. They possess an unwavering faith in their abilities, fueling their actions with confidence and self-assurance. These principles form the foundation of elite thinking, and they are accessible to anyone willing to put in the effort to reprogram their mental software. It's like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. It requires dedication, practice, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But the rewards are immeasurable. Consider the story of Elon Musk, a modern-day visionary who embodies the spirit of elite thinking. Musk didn't inherit a fortune or stumble upon a stroke of luck. He faced numerous setbacks and challenges throughout his career, from early entrepreneurial failures to near bankruptcy with Tesla and SpaceX. Yet he persevered, driven by an unwavering belief in his vision and a relentless pursuit of innovation. Musk's ability to think big, embrace risk, and bounce back from adversity has propelled him to the forefront of technological advancement, revolutionizing industries and inspiring millions around the world. Musk's journey is a testament to the power of elite thinking. It demonstrates that success isn't about inherent genius or fortunate circumstances. It's about cultivating a mindset that allows you to overcome challenges, embrace opportunities, and achieve the seemingly impossible. This book is your guide to decoding the success code. We'll delve deep into the thinking patterns of high achievers, exploring the strategies, habits, and beliefs that fuel their extraordinary accomplishments. We'll uncover the science behind mindset, drawing on research from psychology, neuroscience, and behavioral economics to understand how our thoughts shape our reality. And we'll provide you with practical tools and exercises to reprogram your mental software, empowering you to achieve your full potential. This journey isn't about becoming a carbon copy of Elon Musk or any other successful individual. It's about discovering your own unique path to greatness, guided by the principles of elite thinking. It's about cultivating a mindset that allows you to see the world with clarity and purpose, embrace challenges with confidence and resilience, unlock your creativity and innovation, build meaningful relationships, and lead with influence. Create a life of impact and fulfillment. The journey ahead may be challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. By mastering the art of elite thinking, you'll gain access to a world of possibilities, transforming your dreams into reality and leaving a lasting legacy on the world. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? Let's begin by exploring the first pillar of elite thinking, the visionary's lens. Chapter 2. The Visionary's Lens. Imagine two travelers embarking on a journey. One sets off with only a vague sense of direction, wandering aimlessly, hoping to stumble upon something interesting. The other, armed with a detailed map and a clear destination in mind, navigates with purpose and precision, charting a course toward their desired outcome. Which traveler do you think is more likely to reach their full potential? This analogy perfectly captures the essence of the visionary's lens, the second pillar of elite thinking. Successful individuals don't just wander through life hoping for the best. They possess a clear vision of their future, a compelling picture of what they want to achieve, and they use this vision as a guiding star to navigate their decisions and actions. This isn't about gazing into a crystal ball or predicting the future with absolute certainty. It's about cultivating a deep understanding of your aspirations, your values, and your definition of success. It's about creating a mental roadmap that guides you toward your desired destination, even when faced with unexpected detours and obstacles along the way. The visionary's lens empowers you to see beyond the present. While others are preoccupied with immediate concerns, you'll be able to zoom out and see the bigger picture, anticipating future trends and opportunities. Set ambitious goals. Your vision will fuel your ambition, inspiring you to set bold goals that stretch your limits and propel you toward extraordinary achievements. Make empowered decisions. Every choice you make will be guided by your vision, ensuring that your actions align with your long-term aspirations. Stay motivated and focused. Even when faced with challenges, your vision will serve as a constant source of inspiration, reminding you of what you're working towards. Developing this visionary perspective requires introspection and self-awareness. It's about asking yourself deep questions. What truly matters to me? What kind of impact do I want to make on the world? What does success look like to me? These questions might not have easy answers, and the answers may evolve over time. But the process of exploring them is crucial for developing a clear and compelling vision. Once you have a sense of your overall direction, it's time to translate your vision into concrete goals. These goals should be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of vaguely wishing for success, define what success means to you in tangible terms. Do you want to launch a thriving business? Write a best-selling book? Make a groundbreaking scientific discovery? Break down your overarching vision into smaller, more manageable goals that provide stepping stones toward your ultimate destination. The power of goal setting has been extensively studied by psychologists. In their landmark research, Edwin Locke and Gary Latham found a strong correlation between goal setting and task performance. Their studies revealed that individuals who set specific, challenging goals consistently outperform those who have vague or no goals at all. Why? Because goals provide direction, focus, and a sense of purpose, motivating us to take action and persevere in the face of obstacles. But setting goals is only half the battle. The other half is maintaining focus and motivation over the long haul. This is where visualization comes into play. Visualization is a powerful technique that involves creating a vivid mental picture of yourself achieving your goals. By repeatedly engaging in this mental rehearsal, you strengthen neural pathways in your brain, increasing your confidence and making your goals feel more attainable. Think of Olympic athletes who visualize their every move before a competition, or musicians who mentally rehearse a complex piece before a performance. They are harnessing the power of visualization to enhance their performance and achieve peak results. The visionary's lens is not just for athletes or artists. It's a crucial tool for anyone who wants to achieve significant success in any area of life. Whether you're an entrepreneur launching a new venture, a student striving for academic excellence, or an individual seeking personal growth, a clear vision will guide your journey and empower you to reach your full potential. Take, for example, the story of Malala Yousafzai, the Pakistani activist who became the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. From a young age, Malala had a clear vision to fight for the right of girls to receive an education. Despite facing threats and violence from the Taliban, she remained steadfast in her commitment to her vision, becoming a global symbol of courage and resilience. Malala's unwavering focus on her goal, even in the face of immense adversity, is a testament to the power of the visionary's lens. By cultivating this visionary perspective, you'll transform from a passive passenger in life to an active navigator, charting your own course toward a future of your own design. You'll gain clarity, purpose, and the unwavering motivation to achieve your dreams, no matter how ambitious they may seem. So take a moment to reflect on your aspirations. What is your vision for your life? What impact do you want to make on the world? Start crafting your mental roadmap today and embark on a journey of purpose, fulfillment, and extraordinary achievement. Chapter 3. Mastering the Art of Calculated Risk. Imagine a tightrope walker gracefully traversing a high wire, the wind whipping around them, the ground a dizzying distance below. They move with precision and focus, each step a calculated risk, a delicate balance between daring and control. They understand that without risk, there is no reward, no thrill of achievement, no breathtaking view from the heights they've dared to reach. This image encapsulates the essence of mastering the art of calculated risk, the third pillar of elite thinking. Successful individuals aren't reckless gamblers, blindly leaping into the unknown. They are strategic risk takers, carefully assessing the potential rewards and consequences before making a move. They understand that risk is an inherent part of progress, a necessary ingredient for achieving extraordinary goals. Think of any significant accomplishment in history: landing on the moon, developing life-saving vaccines, building groundbreaking technologies. None of these feats were achieved by playing it safe. They required bold vision, unwavering determination, and a willingness to embrace calculated risks. But what exactly distinguishes a calculated risk from a reckless gamble? It's the element of strategic thinking. Elite thinkers don't just blindly follow their impulses. They approach risk with a methodical framework, asking themselves critical questions. What are the potential rewards? Is the potential payoff significant enough to justify the risk? What are the potential consequences? What's the worst-case scenario, and can I handle it if things go wrong? What are the odds of success? Have I done my research and gathered enough information to make an informed decision? What mitigation strategies can I put in place? How can I minimize the potential downside and increase my chances of success? This analytical approach allows elite thinkers to make informed decisions, weighing the potential rewards against the potential risks. They don't shy away from challenges, but they also don't take unnecessary risks that could jeopardize their long-term goals. Consider the legendary entrepreneur Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group. Branson is renowned for his adventurous spirit and willingness to take risks, from launching an airline to attempting a record-breaking hot air balloon flight around the world. But his risk-taking isn't impulsive or reckless. It's carefully calculated, based on thorough research, strategic planning, and a deep understanding of the market. Branson's ability to identify opportunities, assess risks, and execute bold ventures has made him one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our time. Mastering the art of calculated risk requires more than just analytical skills. It also requires a certain mindset, a willingness to step outside your comfort zone and embrace uncertainty. This means overcoming fear of failure. Failure is an inevitable part of the risk-taking process. Elite thinkers view failures as learning opportunities, not as setbacks that define them. Trusting your intuition. While analysis is important, sometimes you have to trust your gut feeling. Elite thinkers have honed their intuition through experience and self-awareness, allowing them to make quick decisions when necessary. Adapting to change. The world is constantly changing, and unexpected events can derail even the best-laid plans. Elite thinkers are adaptable and flexible, adjusting their strategies as needed to navigate unforeseen challenges. The ability to manage risk is essential in all areas of life, not just in business or entrepreneurship. Whether you're considering a career change, investing your savings, or pursuing a personal passion, understanding how to assess and manage risk will empower you to make informed decisions and achieve your goals. Think of a student deciding whether to study abroad. There are risks involved: the cost, the cultural adjustment, the potential disruption to their academic progress. But there are also significant potential rewards: immersion in a new culture, personal growth, and enhanced career opportunities. By carefully weighing the risks and rewards, developing a plan to mitigate potential challenges, and embracing the opportunity for personal growth, the student can make a calculated decision that aligns with their long-term goals. Mastering the art of calculated risk is not about becoming a daredevil or throwing caution to the wind. It's about developing a strategic mindset that allows you to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and purpose. It's about embracing opportunities, overcoming fear, and making informed decisions that propel you toward your dreams. So the next time you're faced with a decision that involves risk, don't shy away. Embrace the challenge, analyze the situation, and trust your instincts. Remember, the greatest rewards often lie beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone. By mastering the art of calculated risk, you'll unlock your potential for extraordinary achievement and create a life filled with purpose, adventure, and fulfillment. Chapter 4. The Resilience Factor. Imagine a majestic oak tree standing tall amidst a raging storm. Its branches sway and creak, leaves are ripped away, and the trunk groans under the onslaught of wind and rain. Yet the tree remains rooted, its core strength unwavering, ready to weather the storm and emerge stronger on the other side. This image perfectly captures the essence of the resilience factor, the fourth pillar of elite thinking. Successful individuals aren't immune to setbacks, failures, or disappointments. They face challenges just like everyone else. But what sets them apart is their ability to bounce back from adversity, to learn from their mistakes, and to emerge stronger and wiser from every experience. Resilience is the mental and emotional toughness that allows us to navigate life's inevitable storms. It's the inner strength that helps us overcome challenges, adapt to change, and persevere in the face of adversity. It's the key to not just surviving, but thriving in a world that is constantly throwing curveballs our way. Elite thinkers understand that setbacks are not roadblocks, but rather detours on the path to success. They don't allow failures to define them. Instead, they view them as opportunities for growth, learning valuable lessons from every experience, and using those lessons to fuel their future endeavors. Cultivating resilience is a process that involves both mindset and action. It's about developing mental habits that empower you to reframe challenges. Instead of viewing setbacks as personal failures, see them as challenges to overcome, opportunities to learn and grow. Embrace a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning, rather than being fixed traits. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you make mistakes. Don't dwell on your failures instead. Focus on learning from them and moving forward. Build a support network. During difficult times, surround oneself with upbeat, encouraging people who can provide support and direction. The importance of a growth mindset has been extensively studied by psychologist Carol Dweck. Her research has shown that individuals with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be built with commitment and diligence. This conviction enables people to take on obstacles, persevere in the face of failure, and eventually achieve higher levels of success than those with a fixed mindset, who believe their abilities are innate and unchangeable. But resilience isn't just about mental toughness. It also involves taking concrete actions to overcome challenges and build your capacity for resilience. This might include developing coping mechanisms. Identify healthy ways to manage stress and negative emotions, such as exercise, mindfulness, or spending time in nature. Seeking support. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Reach out to friends, family, mentors, or therapists for guidance and support. Learning from your mistakes. Analyze your setbacks to understand what went wrong and how you can improve in the future. Setting realistic expectations. Don't expect perfection. Allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from them. The power of resilience can be seen in the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the beloved Harry Potter series. Before achieving phenomenal success, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers, struggled with single parenthood, and battled depression. Yet she persevered, fueled by her passion for storytelling and an unwavering belief in her work. Rowling's resilience in the face of adversity ultimately led to the creation of a literary phenomenon that has captivated millions around the world. Resilience isn't just for overcoming major life challenges. It's a skill that we need to navigate the everyday ups and downs of life. Whether you're dealing with a difficult project at work, a conflict in a relationship, or a personal setback, resilience will empower you to bounce back stronger and wiser. By cultivating the resilience factor, you'll transform from a fragile leaf easily blown off course to a sturdy oak capable of weathering any storm. You'll develop the mental and emotional strength to overcome challenges, learn from your mistakes, and emerge from adversity with renewed purpose and determination. So the next time you face a setback, don't let it define you. Embrace the challenge, learn from the experience, and use it as an opportunity to grow. Remember, the most successful individuals aren't those who never fail, but those who rise stronger from every fall. By mastering the resilience factor, you'll unlock your inner strength, navigate life's challenges with confidence, and achieve extraordinary success. Chapter 5. The Power of Belief. Imagine a tiny seed buried deep within the earth. It's surrounded by darkness, seemingly insignificant, facing immense pressure from the weight of the soil above. Yet within that tiny seed lies an incredible force, the unwavering belief in its own potential to grow, to push through the darkness, to blossom into a magnificent creation. This image perfectly captures the essence of the power of belief, the fifth pillar of elite thinking. Successful individuals aren't just skilled or talented, they possess an unshakable belief in their own abilities, a deep-seated conviction that they can achieve their goals, no matter how ambitious they may seem. This inner confidence fuels their actions, propels them forward, and ultimately transforms their dreams into reality. Belief is the invisible force that shapes our reality. It's the foundation upon which we build our lives, influencing our choices, our actions, and ultimately our outcomes. When we believe in ourselves, we unlock our potential, unleash our creativity, and attract opportunities that align with our aspirations. Elite thinkers understand that belief is not merely a passive feeling, it's an active choice, a conscious decision to trust in their own capabilities. They cultivate this belief through positive self-talk. They replace self-doubt with empowering affirmations, focusing on their strengths and past successes. Visualization. They create vivid mental pictures of themselves achieving their goals, reinforcing their belief in their own potential. Taking action. They don't wait for perfect conditions or external validation. They take bold steps, trusting in their ability to learn and adapt along the way. Surrounding themselves with positivity, they cultivate relationships with supportive people who believe in their potential and encourage their growth. The impact of self-belief on achievement has been widely studied. Research has shown that individuals with high self-efficacy, the belief in their ability to succeed, are more likely to set challenging goals, persist in the face of obstacles, and ultimately achieve higher levels of success. This is because self-belief creates a positive feedback loop. When we believe we can succeed, we are more likely to take action, which leads to positive results, further reinforcing our belief in our abilities. But the power of belief extends beyond individual achievement. It can also influence our interactions with others and the opportunities that come our way. When we exude confidence and self-assurance, we attract people and situations that support our goals. Our belief in ourselves becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, shaping our reality and creating a path toward success. Consider the inspiring journey of Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul who rose from poverty and adversity to become one of the most influential figures in the world. Oprah's unwavering belief in herself, her talent, and her message propelled her through countless challenges, from early career setbacks to personal struggles. Her self-belief fueled her determination, allowing her to break barriers, overcome adversity, and ultimately achieve extraordinary success. Oprah's story is a testament to the transformative power of belief. It demonstrates that our inner convictions can shape our external reality, creating opportunities and attracting success that might otherwise seem unattainable. The power of belief is not about blind optimism or ignoring reality. It's about cultivating a deep-seated trust in your own capabilities, even when faced with challenges and setbacks. It's about recognizing your strengths, acknowledging your past successes, and focusing on your potential for growth. This might involve challenging negative self-talk. Identify and reframe limiting beliefs that hold you back. Celebrating your accomplishments. Acknowledge your past successes, no matter how small, and use them to fuel your self-belief. Stepping outside your comfort zone, embrace new challenges and opportunities that allow you to grow and expand your capabilities. Seeking inspiration. Surround yourself with positive role models and stories of success that reinforce your belief in the power of human potential. The power of belief is not a magic wand that instantly grants wishes. It's a muscle that needs to be developed and strengthened through conscious effort and practice. But the rewards are immeasurable. By cultivating an unshakable belief in yourself, you'll unlock your potential, attract opportunities, and achieve extraordinary success in all areas of your life. So the next time you face a challenge or doubt your abilities, remember the tiny seed buried in the darkness. Remember its unwavering belief in its own potential to grow and blossom. Embrace that same belief within yourself, and watch as your dreams take root and flourish into a reality beyond your wildest imagination. Chapter 6. Strategic Thinking. The Grandmaster's Mind. Imagine a chess grandmaster, eyes locked on the board, contemplating their next move. They don't just see the current arrangement of pieces. They see a complex web of possibilities, potential threats, and calculated sacrifices. They analyze the opponent's strategy, anticipate their moves, and plan their own attack with precision and foresight. This is strategic thinking in action, a key element of elite thinking that elevates success from chance to calculated victory. Strategic thinking is the ability to analyze situations, identify opportunities, and develop effective plans to achieve your goals. It's about seeing the bigger picture, understanding the interconnectedness of events, and making informed decisions that align with your long-term vision. It's the mental framework that separates those who react to circumstances from those who shape them. Elite thinkers don't just drift through life hoping for the best. They approach challenges with a strategic mindset, asking themselves critical questions. What is the current situation? What are the key factors at play? And how do they influence my goals? What are my desired outcomes? What am I trying to achieve? And what are the potential obstacles? What are the available options? What are the different paths I can take? And what are the potential consequences of each? What is the best course of action? Which option offers the greatest chance of success, considering the risks and rewards? This analytical approach allows elite thinkers to make informed decisions, anticipate potential challenges, and adapt their strategies as needed. They don't just react to events, they proactively shape their future. Strategic thinking isn't just for CEOs and military generals. It's a valuable skill in all areas of life. Consider a student preparing for a major exam. A strategic approach would involve analyzing the syllabus, identifying key topics and areas of focus, creating a study plan, allocating time for each subject, prioritizing challenging areas, and utilizing effective study techniques, seeking feedback, asking the professor for clarification on confusing concepts or practicing with classmates, monitoring progress, regularly assessing their understanding and adjusting their study plan as needed. This strategic approach increases the student's chances of success by transforming a daunting task into a manageable series of steps. Strategic thinking also involves developing strong critical thinking and problem-solving skills. This means gathering information, seeking out relevant data and perspectives to inform your decisions, evaluating evidence, assessing the validity and reliability of information, separating fact from opinion, identifying biases, recognizing your own biases and those of others, and adjusting your thinking accordingly. Considering multiple perspectives, looking at problems from different angles to identify creative solutions. By honing these skills, you become a more effective decision maker, capable of navigating complex situations with clarity and confidence. The benefits of strategic thinking extend beyond individual achievement. It also plays a crucial role in effective leadership and teamwork. Leaders who think strategically can develop a clear vision, articulate a compelling future for their team or organization, set strategic goals, establish clear objectives, and prioritize actions that align with the overall vision, motivate and inspire, rally their team around a common purpose, and empower them to contribute their best efforts. Navigate change, anticipate challenges, adapt to evolving circumstances, and guide their team through periods of uncertainty. Strategic thinking is not about rigid planning or predicting the future with absolute certainty. It's about developing a flexible and adaptable mindset that allows you to navigate the complexities of life with purpose and foresight. It's about seeing the bigger picture, anticipating challenges, and making informed decisions that align with your long-term goals. So the next time you face a challenge, don't just react. Take a step back, analyze the situation, and develop a strategic plan. Ask yourself the critical questions, gather the necessary information, and consider the potential consequences of your actions. By embracing the principles of strategic thinking, you'll transform from a passive observer to an active architect of your own success, shaping your future with clarity, confidence, and purpose. Chapter 7. Creative Thinking, the Spark of Innovation. Imagine a blank canvas, a sculptor's lump of clay, or a composer's empty sheet music. Each represents a world of possibilities, waiting to be transformed by the spark of creativity. This isn't just the domain of artists, it's a core element of elite thinking, the engine that drives innovation, solves complex problems, and unlocks extraordinary achievements in every field. Creative thinking is the ability to generate novel ideas, see connections others miss, and approach challenges from unexpected angles. It's about breaking free from conventional thinking, embracing curiosity, and exploring the unknown. It's the mental agility that allows you to adapt, innovate, and thrive in a world of constant change. Elite thinkers don't just accept the status quo. They question assumptions, challenge limitations, and seek out new ways of doing things. They understand that creativity isn't a mystical gift bestowed upon a select few. It's a skill that can be cultivated and honed through practice, and a willingness to embrace the unconventional. Here are some key principles that fuel creative thinking. Cultivate curiosity. Ask why and what if. Embrace a childlike wonder about the world, and never stop exploring new ideas and perspectives. Challenge assumptions. Don't accept things at face value. Question existing beliefs and explore alternative possibilities. Embrace diverse perspectives. Seek out different viewpoints and experiences. Cross-pollinate ideas from various fields to spark new insights. Allow for incubation. Give your mind time to wander and process information. Often the best ideas emerge when you step away from a problem and allow your subconscious to work its magic. Embrace failure. Don't be afraid to experiment and make mistakes. Failure is a stepping stone to innovation, providing valuable lessons and leading to unexpected breakthroughs. Think of Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple. He wasn't just a tech genius, he was a master of creative thinking. He challenged the conventions of the computer industry, pushing the boundaries of design and user experience. He embraced collaboration, bringing together diverse teams of engineers, designers, and marketers to create products that revolutionize the way we interact with technology. But creative thinking isn't just about groundbreaking inventions. It's a valuable asset in everyday life, helping us solve problems, navigate challenges, and find new ways to express ourselves. Consider a teacher facing a classroom of disengaged students. Creative thinking might lead them to develop innovative teaching methods, incorporating interactive games, multimedia presentations, or real-world projects to capture students' attention. Personalize learning experiences, tailoring lessons to individual students' needs and interests. Create a collaborative learning environment, encouraging teamwork, peer learning, and open discussions. This creative approach can transform a stagnant classroom into a vibrant hub of learning and engagement. There are various techniques that can help you unlock your creative potential. Brainstorming. Generate a large quantity of ideas without judgment, encouraging free-flowing thought and building upon each other's suggestions. Mind mapping. Visually organize your thoughts and ideas, creating connections and exploring different pathways. Role-playing. Step into the shoes of someone else to gain a fresh perspective on a problem. Reverse thinking. Approach a challenge from the opposite direction, asking what if we did the opposite. Random word association. Use random words as prompts to spark new ideas and connections. The key is to experiment with different techniques and find what works best for you. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to be creative. The most important thing is to embrace the process, let go of perfectionism, and allow your imagination to soar. Creative thinking is not a luxury. It's a necessity in today's rapidly changing world. It's the fuel that drives innovation, solves complex problems, and unlocks human potential. By cultivating your creative abilities, you'll not only enhance your problem-solving skills, but also enrich your life with new perspectives, fresh ideas, and a deeper appreciation for the world around you. So the next time you face a challenge, don't just settle for the obvious solution. Embrace your curiosity, challenge assumptions, and explore the unknown. Tap into your inner creative spark and watch as you unlock innovative solutions, generate groundbreaking ideas, and transform your world with the power of creative thinking. Chapter 8. The Art of Persuasion, the Symphony of Influence. Imagine a conductor leading an orchestra. With a subtle gesture, a knowing glance, they guide a multitude of instruments to create a harmonious symphony. Each musician plays their part, yet it's the conductor's influence that weaves individual talents into a powerful, cohesive whole. This is the essence of the art of persuasion, a core element of elite thinking that empowers you to communicate effectively, build consensus, and inspire action. Persuasion isn't about manipulation or coercion. It's the art of ethically influencing others by understanding their needs, communicating effectively, and building genuine rapport. It's about presenting your ideas with clarity, conviction, and empathy, inspiring others to see your perspective and embrace your vision. Elite thinkers understand that persuasion is a fundamental skill for achieving success in all areas of life. Whether you're negotiating a business deal, motivating a team, or simply convincing a friend to try a new restaurant, the ability to influence others is crucial for achieving your goals and building meaningful relationships. Here are some key principles that underpin the art of persuasion. Know your audience, understand their values, motivations, and concerns. Tailor your message to resonate with their specific needs and interests. Build rapport, establish trust and connection by actively listening, demonstrating empathy, and finding common ground. Present a clear and compelling case. Structure your arguments logically, support your claims with evidence, and use vivid language to paint a picture. Appeal to emotions. Connect with your audience on an emotional level by using storytelling, humor, or passion to convey your message. Be authentic, be genuine and sincere in your communication. People are more likely to be persuaded by someone they perceive as trustworthy and authentic. Think of Martin Luther King Jr., a master of persuasion who inspired a nation to embrace the dream of equality. He didn't just deliver powerful speeches, he connected with his audience on a deep emotional level, weaving together logic, morality, and hope to create a movement that changed the course of history. But persuasion isn't just for charismatic leaders or social activists. It's a valuable tool for anyone who wants to communicate effectively and build influence in their personal and professional lives. Consider a salesperson trying to close a deal. A persuasive approach might involve understanding the customer's needs, asking questions to identify their pain points, and demonstrating how the product or service can address those needs. Building a relationship, establishing rapport by finding common interests and demonstrating genuine care for the customer's well-being. Presenting the benefits, highlighting the advantages of the product or service, using compelling language and visuals to create a sense of value. Addressing objections, patiently and respectfully addressing any concerns the customer may have, offering solutions and building trust. This persuasive approach increases the salesperson's chances of success by creating a win-win situation where both parties feel valued and understood. Mastering the art of persuasion involves more than just mastering communication techniques. It requires a deep understanding of human psychology and the ability to connect with others on an emotional level. This means developing emotional intelligence, recognizing and understanding your own emotions and those of others, and using that awareness to guide your communication. Practicing active listening, paying attention not just to the words being spoken, but also to the nonverbal cues, underlying emotions, and unspoken needs. building empathy, putting yourself in the other person's shoes, understanding their perspective, and communicating with compassion and respect. By honing these skills, you become a more effective communicator, capable of influencing others with integrity and authenticity. The art of persuasion is not about manipulating others to get what you want. It's about building bridges of understanding, creating win-win situations, and inspiring others to embrace your vision. It's about using your communication skills to create positive change, build strong relationships, and achieve your goals with integrity and authenticity. So the next time you need to influence someone, don't just rely on logic or authority. Connect with them on a human level, understand their needs, and present your case with clarity and conviction. Embrace the principles of the art of persuasion, and watch as your communication skills become a powerful tool for achieving your goals and making a positive impact on the world. Chapter 9. Mastering Your Emotions, the Conductor of Your Inner Orchestra. Imagine a symphony orchestra, each musician a master of their instrument, capable of producing breathtaking sounds. Yet without a conductor to guide them, to harmonize their individual talents, the result would be cacophony, not music. This is the role of emotional intelligence in elite thinking, the ability to understand, manage, and harness the power of emotions, both within yourself and in others. Mastering your emotions isn't about suppressing feelings or becoming an emotionless robot. It's about developing self-awareness, recognizing your emotional landscape, and understanding how your feelings influence your thoughts and actions. It's about becoming the conductor of your inner orchestra, ensuring that your emotions play in harmony with your goals and values. Elite thinkers understand that emotions are not the enemy of reason, they are a valuable source of information and motivation. They recognize that emotions can provide crucial insights, fuel creativity, and drive connection with others. However, they also know that unchecked emotions can derail their efforts, cloud their judgment, and sabotage their relationships. Here are some key aspects of mastering your emotions. Self-awareness. Pay attention to your emotional state. Identify your triggers, recognize your patterns, and understand how your emotions influence your behavior. Emotional regulation. Develop strategies to manage your emotions effectively. This might involve deep breathing exercises, mindfulness practices, or reframing negative thoughts. Self-compassion. Be kind and understanding to yourself, especially when things are hard. Don't be hard on yourself for your errors. Empathy. Develop the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. This involves active listening, perspective-taking, and genuine compassion. Social skills. Build strong relationships by communicating effectively, resolving conflicts constructively, and fostering collaboration. Recent research in neuroscience and psychology has highlighted the importance of emotional intelligence in achieving success. Studies have shown that individuals with high emotional intelligence tend to be more effective leaders, build stronger relationships, and navigate challenges with greater resilience. They are better equipped to handle stress, resolve conflicts, and make sound decisions under pressure. Think of a surgeon performing a complex operation. They need not only technical skill but also emotional control to remain calm and focused under pressure. They must manage their own anxiety while also empathizing with their patient's fear and vulnerability. This delicate balance of emotional intelligence is crucial for achieving a successful outcome. Mastering your emotions isn't just for high-pressure professions. It's essential for navigating the complexities of everyday life. Consider a parent dealing with a tantruming child. Emotional intelligence allows them to remain calm and patient, avoid reacting impulsively or escalating the situation. Understand the child's perspective, recognize the underlying needs and emotions driving the tantrum. Communicate effectively, set clear boundaries while also offering empathy and support. Model healthy emotional expression. Teach the child how to identify and manage their own emotions. This emotionally intelligent approach can transform a stressful situation into an opportunity for connection and learning. Mastering your emotions is an ongoing journey of self-discovery and growth. It requires a commitment to self-reflection, a willingness to challenge your own patterns, and a dedication to developing healthy emotional habits. This might involve keeping an emotion journal. Track your emotional responses to different situations, identifying triggers and patterns. Practicing mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings in the present moment, without judgment. Seeking feedback. Ask trusted friends or colleagues for honest feedback on your emotional intelligence. Engaging in self-care. Prioritize activities that nourish your emotional well-being, such as exercise, spending time in nature, or pursuing creative outlets. By mastering your emotions, you'll not only enhance your personal well-being, but also unlock your potential for success in all areas of your life. You'll become a more effective communicator, a more compassionate leader, and a more resilient individual capable of navigating life's challenges with grace and strength. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by emotions, don't let them control you. Take a deep breath, step back, and observe your inner landscape. Embrace your emotions as valuable sources of information, and use your emotional intelligence to guide your actions, build stronger relationships. Chapter 10. The Power of Focus. Illuminating the Path to Success. Imagine a magnifying glass focusing the sun's rays onto a single point. The scattered light, once weak and diffuse, converges into a beam of intense energy, capable of igniting a flame. This is the essence of the power of focus, a core element of elite thinking that allows you to harness your mental energy, eliminate distractions, and achieve extraordinary results. Focus is the ability to direct your attention with laser-like precision, concentrating your mental resources on the task at hand. It's about silencing the noise of the world, both internal and external, and creating a space of clarity where your mind can operate at its peak performance. Elite thinkers understand that focus is not just about willpower, it's a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened through practice and the implementation of effective strategies. They recognize that in a world of constant distractions, the ability to focus is more valuable than ever. It's the key to productivity, creativity, and achieving deep work that leads to meaningful results. Here are some key principles for harnessing the power of focus. Identify your peak performance times. Pay attention to your natural rhythms and energy levels. Schedule your most demanding tasks for when you're most alert and focused. Create a distraction-free environment. Minimize interruptions by silencing notifications, closing unnecessary tabs, and finding a quiet space where you can concentrate. Set clear goals and priorities. Define what you want to achieve and break down your tasks into manageable steps. This provides direction and prevents your mind from wandering. Practice mindfulness. Cultivate present moment awareness, noticing when your mind wanders and gently guiding it back to the task at hand. Take regular breaks. Avoid mental fatigue by incorporating short breaks into your work sessions. This allows your mind to rest and recharge, improving your overall focus and productivity. Think of a surgeon performing a delicate operation. Their focus is absolute, every movement precise, every decision critical. They cannot afford to be distracted by external noise or internal anxieties. Their ability to concentrate with unwavering intensity is essential for the patient's well-being and the success of the procedure. But focus isn't just for surgeons or athletes. It's a crucial skill for anyone who wants to achieve their goals and live a productive and fulfilling life. Consider a writer working on a novel. Focus allows them to immerse themselves in their story, creating a world of characters and events that come alive on the page. Silence their inner critic, overcoming self-doubt and allowing their creativity to flow freely. Maintain momentum, staying engaged with their project, even when faced with writer's block or distractions. This focused approach allows the writer to transform their ideas into a compelling narrative, one word at a time. There are various techniques that can help you enhance your focus and concentration. Time boxing allocates specific time blocks for different tasks, creating a structure that promotes focus and prevents procrastination. The Pomodoro technique works in focus bursts of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break, repeating the cycle throughout your work session. Mindfulness meditation practice observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, training your mind to stay present and focused. Deep work rituals develop routines that signal to your brain that it's time to focus, such as finding a specific workspace, listening to calming music, or disconnecting from technology. The key is to experiment with different techniques and find what works best for you. Remember, focus is like a muscle that needs to be trained and strengthened over time. The more you practice, the better you'll become at directing your attention and achieving deep concentration. The power of focus is not just about getting more done. It's about living a more intentional and fulfilling life. By cultivating your ability to focus, you'll not only increase your productivity but also enhance your creativity, deepen your relationships, and experience the world with greater clarity and presence. So the next time you find your mind wandering, don't give in to distraction. Take a deep breath, reclaim your attention, and focus your mental energy on the task at hand. Embrace the principles of the power of focus, and watch as your productivity soars, your creativity flourishes, and your life becomes a symphony of intention and achievement. Chapter 11. Building High-Performance Habits, the Architecture of Success. Imagine a master architect meticulously designing a skyscraper. Every element, from the foundation to the intricate facade, is carefully planned and executed, contributing to a structure that stands tall and strong, a testament to precision and purpose. This is the essence of building high-performance habits, a cornerstone of elite thinking that allows you to construct a life of success, one deliberate action at a time. Habits are the building blocks of our lives, the repeated actions and routines that shape our days and ultimately determine our outcomes. They are the invisible architecture that supports our goals, influencing our productivity, our well-being, and our overall success. Elite thinkers understand that habits are not merely mundane routines, they are powerful tools for personal growth and achievement. They recognize that by consciously cultivating high-performance habits, they can automate success, freeing up mental energy for creativity, innovation, and strategic thinking. Here are some key principles for building high-performance habits. Start small and consistent. Begin with 1 or 2 small habits that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. Consistency is key to building lasting habits. Focus on keystone habits. Identify habits that have a ripple effect, positively influencing other areas of your life. For example, regular exercise can improve your energy levels, focus, and mood, leading to greater productivity and well-being. Create a trigger. Associate your new habit with an existing routine or trigger. For example, if you want to start meditating, link it to your morning coffee routine. Reward yourself, celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Positive reinforcement helps solidify new habits and keeps you motivated. Be patient and persistent. Building new habits takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged by setbacks, stay focused on your long-term goals. Think of the morning routines of successful entrepreneurs. They often involve waking up early, exercising, meditating, and prioritizing their most important tasks for the day. These habits aren't just quirks of successful people, they are deliberate strategies for maximizing productivity, focus, and well-being. But high-performance habits aren't just for entrepreneurs or CEOs. They are essential for achieving success in all areas of life. Consider a student aiming to improve their academic performance. Building effective study habits might involve creating a dedicated study space, free from distractions and conducive to concentration. Scheduling regular study sessions, allocating specific times for focused learning, even if it's just for 30 minutes each day. Breaking down large tasks, dividing assignments into smaller, more manageable chunks to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Utilizing active learning strategies, engaging with the material through note-taking, summarizing and teaching the concepts to others, prioritizing sleep and exercise, ensuring adequate rest and physical activity to optimize cognitive function and focus. These habits can transform a struggling student into a confident and successful learner. Building high-performance habits involves more than just willpower and discipline. It requires a deep understanding of your own motivations, triggers, and reward systems. This might involve identifying your values, clarifying what truly matters to you, and aligning your habits with your goals and aspirations. Understanding your triggers, recognizing the situations or cues that lead to unproductive behaviors, and developing strategies to overcome them. Experimenting with different reward systems, finding what motivates you and using positive reinforcement to solidify new habits. Seeking support, joining a group, or finding an accountability partner to help you stay on track. By consciously designing your habits, you become the architect of your own success, building a life of purpose, productivity, and fulfillment. So the next time you find yourself stuck in a rut or struggling to achieve your goals, take a look at your habits. Are they supporting your aspirations or holding you back? Embrace the principles of building high-performance habits and watch as your daily actions transform into a foundation for extraordinary achievement. Remember, success isn't just about grand gestures, it's about the consistent, deliberate actions you take every day. By mastering the art of habit formation, you'll unlock your potential for greatness and build a life that reflects your deepest values and aspirations. Chapter 12. The Power of Networking, Weaving the Tapestry of Connections. Imagine a spider meticulously weaving its web, strand by delicate strand, creating an intricate network of connections that serves as both a home and a hunting ground. This is the essence of the power of networking, a key element of elite thinking that allows you to build relationships, leverage opportunities, and create a support system that amplifies your success. Networking isn't just about collecting business cards or attending cocktail parties. It's about cultivating genuine connections with people who share your interests, values, or goals. It's about building a community of support, exchanging ideas, and creating a network of opportunities that can propel you forward. Elite thinkers understand that networking is not just a transactional pursuit, it's an investment in relationships that can yield dividends far beyond immediate gains. They recognize that their network is an invaluable asset, providing access to information, resources, and support that can accelerate their growth and open doors to new possibilities. Here are some key principles for harnessing the power of networking. The authentic and genuine approach networking with a sincere desire to connect with others, not just to advance your own agenda. People can sense authenticity, and they are more likely to engage with someone who is genuinely interested in them. Focus on building relationships. Don't just focus on collecting contacts. Prioritize building meaningful relationships based on shared interests, values, or goals. Be a giver, not just a taker. Offer your help and support to others without expecting anything in return. Generosity creates goodwill and strengthens relationships. Listen actively. Pay attention to what others have to say. Ask thoughtful questions and demonstrate genuine interest in their perspectives. Follow up and stay in touch. Networking is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process of nurturing relationships. Follow up with new contacts, stay in touch with your existing network, and be proactive in maintaining connections. Think of the early days of a successful startup. The founders often rely on their network of friends, family, mentors, and investors to gain traction, secure funding, and navigate the challenges of building a business. Their network provides not just financial support, but also valuable advice, connections, and moral support during the critical early stages. But networking isn't just for entrepreneurs. It's a valuable skill for anyone who wants to expand their opportunities, build their career, or simply connect with like-minded individuals. Consider a recent graduate entering the job market. Networking can help them. Learn about job openings, connect with people in their field of interest, gain insights into industry trends, and discover hidden job opportunities. Gain valuable advice, seek guidance from experienced professionals, learn from their mistakes, and gain insights into career paths. Build their professional reputation, make a positive impression on potential employers, demonstrate their skills and enthusiasm, and increase their visibility in the industry. Networking is not about attending every event or connecting with every person you meet. It's about being strategic and intentional in building relationships that align with your goals and values. This might involve identifying your target network, clarifying the types of people who can support your aspirations, such as mentors, potential collaborators, or industry leaders. Joining relevant organizations, participating in professional associations, industry events, or online communities where you can connect with like-minded individuals. Leveraging your existing network, reaching out to friends, family, former colleagues, or classmates who may have valuable connections. Utilizing social media, connecting with people on LinkedIn, Twitter, or other platforms to build your online presence and expand your network. By consciously cultivating your network, you weave a tapestry of connections that can support your growth, open doors to new opportunities, and enrich your life with meaningful relationships. So the next time you attend an event or meet someone new, don't just exchange pleasantries. Engage in meaningful conversations, listen actively, and seek to build genuine connections. Embrace the power of networking, and watch as your relationships become a catalyst for personal and professional growth, opening doors to a world of possibilities and amplifying your success beyond your wildest dreams. Chapter 13. Leading with Influence, the Maestro of Collective Success. Imagine a maestro standing before an orchestra, baton raised, guiding a diverse group of musicians to create a breathtaking symphony. Each musician possesses unique talents and instruments, yet it's the maestro's leadership that harmonizes their individual contributions, transforming a collection of sounds into a masterpiece. This is the essence of leading with influence, a pinnacle of elite thinking that empowers you to inspire, motivate, and guide others toward a shared vision. Leadership isn't about wielding authority or demanding compliance. It's about inspiring others to embrace a common goal, empowering them to contribute their best efforts, and creating a culture of collaboration and trust. It's about understanding the nuances of human motivation, recognizing individual strengths, and orchestrating collective success. Elite thinkers understand that leadership is not a title or position, it's a mindset and a set of skills that can be cultivated and honed. They recognize that true leadership lies in influencing others through inspiration, empathy, and a genuine commitment to shared success. Here are some key principles for leading with influence. Visionary communication. Articulate a clear and compelling vision that resonates with your team or organization. Paint a picture of the future you want to create, and inspire others to join you on the journey. Empowerment and trust. Delegate responsibility, provide autonomy, and trust your team to deliver their best work. Create a culture where individuals feel valued, respected, and empowered to contribute their unique talents. Lead by example. Demonstrate the values and behaviors you expect from others. Be a role model of integrity, hard work, and dedication to the shared vision. Active listening and empathy. Pay attention to the needs, concerns, and aspirations of your team members. Create a space where they feel heard, understood, and valued. Foster collaboration and innovation. Encourage open communication, diverse perspectives, and creative problem solving. Build a team where everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas and contributing to the collective effort. Think of Nelson Mandela, a leader who inspired a nation to overcome decades of oppression and division. He didn't just lead through political power, he led with empathy, forgiveness, and an unwavering belief in the human spirit. His leadership transcended racial and political barriers, uniting a nation and inspiring the world. But leadership isn't just for presidents or revolutionaries. It's a valuable skill in all areas of life, from leading a team at work to guiding a family or community project. Consider a teacher leading a classroom of students. Leading with influence might involve creating a positive and supportive learning environment, fostering a sense of belonging, encouraging collaboration, and celebrating individual achievements. inspiring a love of learning, sharing their passion for the subject matter, sparking curiosity, and encouraging students to explore new ideas. Empowering students to take ownership of their learning, providing opportunities for choice, encouraging self-directed learning, and fostering a growth mindset. This leadership approach can transform a classroom into a vibrant community of learners, where each student feels valued, supported, and inspired to reach their full potential. Leading with influence involves more than just charisma or communication skills. It requires a deep understanding of human motivation, the ability to build trust and rapport, and a genuine commitment to the success of others. This might involve developing emotional intelligence, recognizing and understanding your own emotions and those of others, and using that awareness to guide your interactions. Practicing active listening, paying attention not just to the words being spoken, but also to the nonverbal cues, underlying emotions, and unspoken needs. Building consensus, facilitating open dialogue, encouraging diverse perspectives, and finding common ground to achieve shared goals. Providing constructive feedback, offering guidance and support in a way that motivates and inspires, rather than criticizes or demoralizes. By mastering the art of leading with influence, you become a catalyst for collective success, empowering others to achieve extraordinary results and creating a ripple effect of positive change. So the next time you find yourself in a leadership role, don't just rely on your title or authority. Inspire your team with a compelling vision, empower them to contribute their best efforts, and create a culture of collaboration and trust. Embrace the principles of leading with influence, and watch as your leadership transforms individuals, teams, and organizations, creating a symphony of collective achievement and leaving a lasting legacy of positive impact. Chapter 14. Creating a legacy, the enduring ripple of your impact. Imagine a pebble dropped into a still pond. The initial splash creates ripples that expand outward, touching every corner of the water's surface. Long after the pebble sinks to the bottom, the ripples continue to spread, their impact felt far beyond the initial point of contact. This is the essence of creating a legacy, a defining characteristic of elite thinking that transcends personal achievement and focuses on leaving a lasting positive impact on the world. Creating a legacy isn't about achieving fame or fortune. It's about living a life of purpose, contributing to something larger than yourself, and leaving the world a better place than you found it. It's about recognizing that your actions, your values, and your contributions can create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your own lifetime. Elite thinkers understand that legacy is not just about what you achieve, but about the values you embody and the impact you have on others. They recognize that true fulfillment comes from making a meaningful contribution to the world, leaving behind a positive mark that inspires and uplifts future generations. Here are some key principles for creating a legacy. Define your values. Clarify what truly matters to you. What principles guide your actions? What kind of impact do you want to have on the world? Live with integrity. Align your actions with your values. Be authentic, ethical, and committed to making a positive difference. Contribute to something larger than yourself. Find a cause, a community, or an organization that resonates with your values and dedicate your time and energy to making a contribution. Mentor and inspire others. Share your knowledge, experience, and wisdom with those who come after you. Invest in the next generation and empower them to achieve their full potential. Leave a positive footprint. Be mindful of the impact you have on the environment, your community, and the world at large. Strive to leave behind a legacy of sustainability, compassion, and positive change. Think of Bill Gates, a tech visionary who transformed the world with Microsoft and then dedicated his wealth and influence to philanthropy through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. His legacy isn't just about the software he created, it's about his commitment to global health, education, and poverty reduction, creating a ripple effect that has improved countless lives around the world. But creating a legacy isn't just for billionaires or philanthropists. It's about finding ways to make a positive impact within your own sphere of influence, no matter how large or small. Consider a teacher who inspires a love of learning in their students, a community leader who advocates for social justice, or an artist who creates works that uplift and inspire. Their legacies may not be globally recognized, but their contributions create ripples of positive change that extend far beyond their immediate reach. Creating a legacy involves more than just achieving personal success. It requires a shift in perspective, a recognition that your life is interconnected with the lives of others, and that your actions have the power to create a lasting impact. This might involve reflecting on your values, identifying the principles that guide your decisions and actions, and ensuring that your life reflects those values. Finding your purpose, discovering your unique talents and passions, and finding ways to use them to make a positive contribution to the world. Building meaningful relationships, investing in your connections with others, nurturing relationships that support your growth and contribute to your sense of purpose. Giving back to your community, volunteering your time, donating to causes you care about, or simply being a kind and supportive neighbor. Leaving behind a positive legacy for your family, sharing your values, stories, and traditions with future generations, creating a lasting impact on their lives. By consciously creating a legacy, you transcend the limitations of your own lifespan, extending your impact far beyond your own existence. You become a part of something larger than yourself, contributing to the collective human story and leaving behind a positive mark that inspires and uplifts future generations. So the next time you contemplate your goals and aspirations, don't just focus on personal achievement. Consider the legacy you want to leave behind. What impact do you want to have on the world? What values do you want to embody? Embrace the principles of creating a legacy, and watch as your life becomes a source of inspiration. Your actions create ripples of positive change, and your contributions leave a lasting mark on the world. Chapter 15. The Journey of Continuous Growth, the Ever-Evolving Mindset. Imagine a river flowing towards the ocean. It twists and turns, encountering obstacles and changing landscapes, yet it never stops moving, constantly adapting and evolving on its journey. This is the essence of the journey of continuous growth, the final and perhaps most crucial element of elite thinking. It's the recognition that learning and growth are not destinations, but rather an ongoing process, a lifelong commitment to expanding your knowledge, refining your skills, and evolving as an individual. Elite thinkers understand that the pursuit of mastery is an endless journey, a continuous cycle of learning, adapting, and improving. They embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, seek out new experiences, and remain open to new ideas and perspectives. They recognize that complacency is the enemy of progress, and that continuous growth is the key to unlocking their full potential and achieving lasting fulfillment. Here are some key principles for embracing the journey of continuous growth. Develop a growth mindset by thinking that you can improve your skills and intelligence by working hard and learning new things. Accept challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and view mistakes as opportunities for growth. Embrace lifelong learning. Never stop seeking knowledge and expanding your horizons. Read books, attend workshops, engage in online courses, and seek out mentors who can guide your development. Seek out new experiences. Step outside your comfort zone and embrace new challenges. Travel to new places, try new activities, and expose yourself to different cultures and perspectives. Reflect and self-assess. Regularly take time to reflect on your experiences. Identify areas for improvement, and set new goals for your personal and professional development. Embrace feedback. Seek out constructive criticism, and be open to learning from others. View feedback as a valuable tool for growth, not as a personal attack. Think of a master craftsman, constantly honing their skills, experimenting with new techniques, and seeking inspiration from other artists. They never consider themselves finished. Learning instead, they embrace the ongoing journey of refining their craft, pushing the boundaries of their creativity and striving for excellence. But continuous growth isn't just for artists or craftspeople. It's essential for achieving success and fulfillment in all areas of life. Consider a parent navigating the challenges of raising children. Continuous growth might involve learning about child development, staying informed about the latest research and best practices in parenting, adapting their approach as their children grow and change, seeking support from other parents, connecting with other families, sharing experiences, and learning from each other's successes and challenges, reflecting on their own parenting style, identifying areas for improvement, seeking guidance from experts, and continuously striving to be the best parent they can be. This commitment to continuous growth allows parents to navigate the complexities of parenthood with greater confidence, resilience, and adaptability. Embracing the journey of continuous growth involves more than just acquiring new knowledge or skills. It requires a fundamental shift in mindset, a willingness to embrace challenges, and a commitment to lifelong learning. This might involve challenging your assumptions, questioning your beliefs, exploring different perspectives, and remaining open to new ideas. Overcoming fear of failure, viewing mistakes as learning opportunities, not as setbacks that define you. Cultivating curiosity, maintaining a childlike sense of wonder, exploring new interests, and asking questions about the world around you. Seeking out mentors and role models, learning from those who have achieved success in areas that interest you, seeking their guidance and inspiration. By embracing the journey of continuous growth, you embark on a path of endless possibilities, constantly evolving, adapting, and expanding your horizons. You become a lifelong learner, a master of your craft, and a beacon of inspiration for others. As you reach the end of this book, remember that the journey of elite thinking doesn't end here. It's a lifelong pursuit, a continuous cycle of learning, growth, and self-discovery. Embrace the principles you've learned, cultivate your mindset, and continue to evolve as an individual. The world is constantly changing, and the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead are limitless. By embracing the journey of continuous growth, you'll be equipped to navigate the complexities of life with confidence, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to achieving your full potential. So go forth, embrace the unknown, and continue to evolve. The journey of elite thinking is an adventure that never ends, a path that leads to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and extraordinary achievement. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have an amazing day. I would be really grateful if you could share and comment.